Hello, today I will review the 1-1B, the Chinese Tier 10 medium tank that you can receive in the Bonds shop. So I am starting out with this tank on Mountain Pass, and I'm just going into my position with this medium tank. The speed you see is 55 kilometers per hour. It's a good speed for a medium tank, but it isn't really the best one. But speed, I can never complain about speed on this tank. So I need to get in my position here. And there's the other 1-1B here there, and well, I was a bit uncautious here. Now I will fight him. I am just shooting empty spot there. And he's overpeaking, so I get 455 damage into him. I have no idea why artillery is shooting exactly me. I'm just shooting. So this tank has a 390 alpha damage gun. Well, that isn't the best alpha damage, but I pretty like it. It's more than 320, and that's a pretty good alpha damage for me. It has fast reload time of 6 seconds and about 400 alpha damage, so I enjoy that alpha damage. Another really good advantage of the tank is its penetration of 340 millimeters of penetration on this medium tank, so that's really a good thing about this tank. It's really good penetration. And also what I really like about this tank is that we have good shells for long distance with really good shell velocity, 1500. And if you fight a heavy tank, you can just put in the gold ammunition with actually 350 millimeters. I always am confused with that because most tanks have 340 millimeters, but this one has 350 millimeters. So that's even better. And there's a Badget, but I'm not shooting him because I will get spotted, and it's a bit complicated to drive through the bush here. And now I'm just shooting because the T-30 wasn't focused on me. Actually had 455 alpha damage twice in this game. Well, now that was my mistake, that I aimed right at the time for the track. And the Badshot is pushing. I am aiming out for the 704. The stabilization of the tank is also what I like. So the gun at this tank is really good. I really like it. It hits most of the time. It has really good penetration. It has not the best alpha damage, but I still like it. And the tank has also good speed. And the armor, well, it's mostly in the turret. You can tank good with the turret, even though it has noticeable commander hatches, but they're not as big so that you hit them easily. But still they exist, so you have to be a bit careful, but most of the time you can rely on the turret armor. For me, the only real downside of the tank is it -5 degrees of gun depression. So sometimes you can get really uncomfortable with that, and you may have to overpeak a bit more. But this isn't the biggest issue you can have on the tanks. And now I can just really go into their back because they have no tank here on this side of the map, and they are just all pushing this side. So I can just drive here and shoot them all in their back. I'm shooting this one into his back. Yeah, okay, this was strange. That it flew directly into the track. Maybe I'm aimed like that. Well, never mind. And now I'm already reloaded, and I can just... So the DPM of this tank is about 4000, which is really great. And I don't know why he shot right here. And I can just farm him that he will get killed. And this M5 is pushing me, I'm just pushing him. I get really low alpha, there is 331 here, I have 390, so I will have to take one more shot. But at least I'm able to finish him off with, again, my really good penetration here. And I'm finishing off the Yak Panzer E100, so I just drove into their back and farmed there all with my good DPM. And now I just have to get there in time and see whether I can farm off the remaining tanks. So personally to say, I really like this tank. For me it's our tank worth taking. If you like medium tanks, you can play... I have no idea how I missed that shot. You can play this tank very versatile, so that's all what I like. You can, at the start of the battle, you can go to a sniping position, and at the end of the position you can play aggressively, just because of that armor. And also the speed is also a good tool to reposition across the whole map. So I think you can invest, I think 15,000 bonds it is costing, for a good purpose in this tank. You just have to really get comfortable to the gun depression. When I first time played this tank, like 2 years ago, I really didn't like him because in the first battle I thought, what the hell is this gun depression? And now I really enjoy this tank and I really like it. So in this battle I dealt 6386 damage, 5 kills, 320 assists, and I also tanked one shot from the AMX M4. That's an ace tanker with 1313 experience, and I lost a good amount of credits here because I mainly shot gold ammunition, which is a really great type of ammunition here on this tank. To sum it up and to say again, this is a great tank to acquire for bonds. It's maybe it may take a while to get comfortable with this tank, but overall you can really do good results with this tank. And that's it for this video. Like and subscribe, and see you next video. Bye.